Hello, everyone. Welcome to Map to Love with Katherine Nichole. Welcome. I'm so happy you're here. This video is called Distorted Feminine to Divine Feminine, Journey to the Light. This is part of the 1212 Portal to 2020 and Beyond series. I'm just doing a bunch of different videos on that because I'm really feeling the energy shift. I'm really feeling things gaining momentum. People waking up, connecting to their truth, connecting to their light, wanting to live a better life, wanting to really work on themselves, actually taking off the masks, right? Take what resonates with you as always and leave the rest. And remember that time is an illusion. Whenever you're guided to this is the right time for you to listen to these particular messages. And we're just going to talk a little bit about divine feminine traits versus distorted feminine traits. And I'm also putting out a masculine, distorted masculine, divine masculine, and we're going to pull a bunch of different cards as well. But we're going to first start talking about it because I know that myself as a divine feminine now, I didn't understand these energies, and I didn't understand lower vibrations, divine versus distorted. And now that I do, because I've been doing the work for so long and I'm leveling up and learning new things all the time, it really gives me a fresh perspective on life and people in general, and knowing that everyone's on a different part of their journey, and the distorted energy, in my opinion, for myself, is an ugly energy. I don't want to be in that. And plus, it just takes me down and it takes away from my manifestation abilities. So let's talk about that. The divine feminine traits. Manifestation of the purest form of feminine energy. The divine feminine is kind, compassionate, generous, wise, and supportive. The divine feminine represents creation, the sacred mother, fertility, intuition, patience, healing, and growth. Counterpart to the divine masculine. Divine feminine is the perfect balance of shadows and light, of pure, unconditional love. Distorted feminine traits, on the other hand, the lower vibrating traits, feel separated from love, weak, submissive, unable to stand in her power. And I say her, but it could be a him, take it as it resonates. Distorted feminine is not connected to her inner beauty and truth. She doesn't trust her intuition. She feels empty and measures her value through outward appearances and what society thinks. Obsessed with eternal youth. Codependent behaviors and addictions are highlighted in this distorted energy. Using sex for power, gossip, jealousy, envy, lack of connection to source, and unconditional love. Those are some of the distorted energies. I'm sure you could add to the list. Please do if you wish. How do we transform the lower vibrations to higher vibrations? What do we need to release to start a new life in 2020? What do you want? Divine feminines, what do you want? And you can view this as if you're a man watching the feminine inside of you, within you, because we all have feminine energy and masculine energy, or you can view this as your feminine, divine feminine counterpart. So what do you really want? And it's time to dream bigger and hold that vision, because you will be blessed. If you've been doing the work and you've been trying and you've been leveling up and you've been cleaning up the way you think about yourself and others and judgments and belief systems, and you're doing your best to keep yourself in alignment, you're taking care of your physical body, whatever the case may be, you're going to be blessed. And no doubt you're going to be blessed. Blessings may not come in exactly like you're thinking, but they're coming. And it can be, tough. It was uncomfortable at different time periods in my life where I had to look myself in the mirror and say, I think you can do a little better here. And I had to work on it. Sometimes certain habits, the way that you are, the way that you react, are difficult to overcome because it's such a part of you. But if you take control of it and you become aware of it, you certainly can. I have all confidence in you that you can. Okay, what lessons has the divine feminine or the feminine energy already learned? What have we already learned and mastered here? Peace. Beautiful. In the masculine reading, they got peace that they're learning about right now, that's the lesson they're in right now. And see, that's how it works. The divine feminine has already come to this place of inner peace. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. See, I am peaceful. I release the negative energy. I'm focused on my heart space. I'm bringing my masculine behind me into balance with myself, the energies within, and I have this inner peace. So the divine feminine has found that balance and peace within. And even if we get off track a little bit sometimes, because we are human and we dip into the lower vibration energy, the distorted energy, we get right back in to the alignment, don't we? Blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. So no more blaming others. Poor me. It always happens to me. Oh, it's my kids. Oh, it's my parents. Oh, it's my partner. So ownership. That's taking off the mask and looking yourself in the mirror and say, I better take ownership on my own shit. So the feminines have taken ownership on their own shit. They're not blaming anyone else. They're taking responsibility. They're standing in their power, and they know that they're the only ones that can take care of their physical body properly. They're the only ones that can make themselves exercise and eat properly and think better about their bodies and not be so critical. Because I'm going to tell you right now, feminines, you are perfect and beautiful just the way you are, whatever shape, whatever size, whatever color, whatever age. You're beautiful. And they're realizing that and standing in their power, not letting people, other people's energy overpower them. Knowing that they can take control and that they're responsible. It's beautiful. So already mastered this. Oh. Well, we'll see guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. For somebody needs to do that right now. And relationships. I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. So cleaning up your energy vibration, leveling up, you will attract more like-minded people. But what have we mastered? Friendship. Beautiful. Relationships, friendships, going into 2020, that's balance in relationships. So I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Okay, feminine. Sometimes we hold on to friends a lot longer than we need to. Sometimes we hold on to relationships a lot longer than we need to. There's many reasons why we might do that, and it's all stemming from a place of lower vibration. For me, it was I really truly cared about the people. I really truly cared about everyone that I've ever been with. And I felt bad, and I felt stuck, and for whatever reason, I wasn't able to speak my truth in those times. To me, that's, in lower vibrating energies, not being able to speak your truth. But now you're understanding that friendships, relationships, people kind of come in and go out as necessary. Some people stick around, some people come in and out our whole lives, and then some people are just meant for a short period, and you're realizing that, and you're not blaming others, and you're finding that inner peace with your friendships and with your relationships. That's beautiful. And the feminines are beautiful friends, good friends to have. The divine feminines, the best kind of friends to have. Now, what is the feminine learning right now? What are the feminines learning? Well, we got about 4, but we'll take them, I guess. Learning to be of service. I feel good when I can help others. So learning the lessons that when you recharge yourself, right? You take time to go within, you find that peace, and you give that loving energy outward, and with your time, with your money, with your wisdom, with your resources, whatever the case may be, even helping one person and changing their mood, changing their day by giving them a compliment or saying something kind, giving a hug. That's being of service. So realizing that being of service is very nourishing and feels good. Yeah, living in a state of gratitude. The feminines that are learning to be thankful for this life and the opportunities that they present, and being appreciative of everything, knowing that they will attract more things to be appreciative about. So living in a state of gratitude, working on that, letting go of grief, letting go of loss of love, loss of relationships, loss of creative projects moving forward, loss of loved ones, loss of pets, any kind of grief, okay? Something just not working out. And this is the sacral chakra. So this is that, your sexual organs, your creativity center point that, of your body. So that's clearing all that up. And losing something is an opportunity to, again, appreciate it, have gratitude. So the feminines are in this space where they're learning to have gratitude for every experience, even the contrasting experience, even the negative, horrible, break your heart in a million pieces experiences. They're learning from it. They're learning that losing things, losing opportunities, it just puts them on a path to something even better, and they can learn something from it. And so being of gratitude and of service with the wisdom that they've gained along the way, and overcoming grief, and they're strong. Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. So the feminines are getting focused. They're like, wait a second. I don't want to go into this next decade in the same energy I've been in this long. I don't want to go in the next decade like that. I want to move forward. I want new life. I want to open myself up to love and enjoying life and beautiful friendships and traveling and creative projects and standing in my power and doing something good in the world. And I am strong and I am a warrior and I can do this. So feeling very focused and learning how to persevere over anything, over any obstacle, learning how to do that, finding that inner strength. That's beautiful. And trusting. Look at the bottom of the deck. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Yeah, that's the trusting their intuition, tapping into the sacred feminine within. Next, we're going to move into the like shadows. What shadows have been transformed and healed and released? What's going on in the shadow aspects of the feminine? Because the shadows are all part of us. The lower vibrations, the fears, the doubts, the insecurities, all of that stuff is all part of us. But the key is transforming it into the light. And a true divine feminine is a perfect balance of shadows and light because they're all part of us. So what shadows are being or have been transformed? Seduction. There we go. What did we talk about in the very beginning? Using sex for power, using their bodies to manipulate and get things. That's manipulating, the masculine, using their feminine wiles to do so. Take energy vampires, just sucking the life out of people. Okay, this is a lower vibration of that. Okay, and what the feminines are manifesting is to clean this up and bring that seductress goddess energy and mix those, and then it can be divine, right? And being more alluring in a beautiful goddess of the light way with the you'll have to guess what's underneath and work for it, and yes, I'm gonna make you desire things that you've never desired before, but no longer manipulating, just being in your true divine feminine light power and dressing beautifully the way that you like to dress and makeup and your hair, whatever, that's all. That's it. And it's transforming the devil energy, those addictions, those codependencies into the light. Because yes, you're allowed, being that seductress, that alluring, beautiful, exotic woman or man is perfectly beautiful. But manipulating others using it is not. So that's being transformed or has been transformed. And also, distorted feminines can be manipulating with emotions too. Holding back, cutting people off, but still expecting them to take care of them and live in a household where they don't give any love or any respect or any friendship or anything, and then they expect the other person to take care of them forever. I mean, there got to be some cleanup there if that's resonating with you. Supernatural. Inexplicable, miraculous, otherworldly. So they're really tapping into their psychic gifts, their spiritual gifts, connecting to the light, knowing that there's more than just this 3D world. Feeling different, feeling like they don't fit in anymore in their current circumstances because they've transformed so much, going for their prosperity and abundance. And some things that they can't really even explain themselves. It's like the signs and synchronicities and the way things are working out. They can't even explain it at this point. It's kind of like in that, wow, like that mesmerizing. Once they transform the shadows into the light, mesmerized by how miraculous life really is. How beautiful life really is. Been in the darkness for a while, allowing other people to suck the life out of them or them doing the same and thinking that's how you get power, and then finally realizing, waking up to you can get all the power and love that is necessary for your entire life every second of the day from God, from the universe. It's enlightenment. The masculine got this too as the underlying energy that death will come. Things are dying that are necessary to die. Belief systems, relationships, friendships, codependencies, addictions, whatever it is, it's time to let it die finally. And realizing that they're not as fragile as they thought. That it's all the experience, it's all the journey. And we go through many deaths and rebirths in one life. And this is a rebirth for the feminine into divinity, into divine feminine status. Yeah, trusting their faith, an unwavering trust of the divine and their connection to source and their inner truth. Feeling very confident, standing in their power. See, in this transformational process of what's being purged out now and moving into this new decade is exactly what we were talking about and what my intention was for the reading. Transforming these shadows, getting the epiphany, the enlightenment, knowing what you need to let go of, and trusting and having faith that it's all in divine timing, in divine order, and things are being unlocked for you from past lives, experiences, the spirit world that were locked up before. So kind of like the high priestess type card coming out for you. And you have the key, divine feminine, to unlock your heart again and be open to love again. And let that inner fire burn within your heart and burn away all the old. This is burning away all the old, all the hurt, all the pain, and allowing yourself to heal. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Beautiful transformation. Yeah. And the bottom of the deck is they're ready to go wild. They're ready for the call of the night, daring, adventure, excitement. And the masculine got a maverick, rule breaker, risk taker. So if you haven't listened to that, or please listen to that, because you're gonna. It's interesting. The masculine's wanting to step out of the box and howl at the moon, at the divine feminine, to come join. So you might get a call, a message. Something happens that's activated in the night, something about a call. So somebody's going to get a call or a text message or something to go on an adventure, and it's very exciting. And I think you should take the opportunity, feminine. Take it. Trust it. Trust yourself on that. But it's time to have more fun. Now we're going to just get some more information if there's anything what else is going on in the feminine's world, and wisdom gain and blessings, advice from spirit. What's going on? What else is going on in the feminine's life right now? I was just going to say in our headspace, but I didn't. I thought it, and then this comes out. So the divine feminine is been in their headspace, wanting these new beginnings, thinking about how they're going to transform and move forward, wondering when they're going to get that call, get that message from the masculine. Working on themselves, leveling up, that wisdom that's being gained, right? That high priestess, things coming in, transforming the butterfly, birthing into new life, but ready to stop thinking about it. See, looking up from their book like, I'm ready for something more. I'm ready for this adventure, for this excitement. I've been a little bored. I've been by myself, possibly. This, all by myself, highly intellectual, feminine, but wanting these new beginnings, wanting to break free. Break free from the old way of thinking. Oh my God, and look, break free into new beginnings with their divine counterpart. Look at that. The thinking woman and thinking man came in. Okay, that's divine counterparts. This is a highly intellectual man that, look, he's dressed fun. He wants to have some fun. He wants to go out and have some fun, and he's been thinking about what he's going to say and getting the clarity from the universe to come forward. So there is a masculine that's going to come forward with some kind of message of excitement, of doing something together. And it's like coming together with your true divine counterpart. Maybe when you go on this adventure, or you go to that party, or you go to that event that someone invites you to, you're going to meet this person. So go. Trust your guidance. Get out there. Yeah, trust your guidance. And I don't typically read reversals, but this time they're telling me to read a reversal this way. So we got patience, right? Everything in divine timing, learning spiritual lessons. A 7 is everybody's learning spiritual lessons. But look, it's 10-10. That's a portal. To me, when I get this card, it always represents to me, and Spirit knows this, is that physical manifestations are coming into the world. So union is coming in. If this is what you're manifesting, union is coming in. More fun times are coming in. Trust. Have confidence in yourself. Could be a business partnership, but I'm really feeling the true divine partnership, the love. But it could be business because, look, no more financial constraints. Maybe that's you haven't done that much because you felt like you couldn't spend the money. But money's coming in. This partnership, this connection, whatever creative project you're working on, it's going to help you overcome this and find stability. So stability is coming in the material world and in your spirituality. You're leveling up. Spirit is with you. The door to Spirit is open, helping you open these new doors, helping you walk through this portal into brand new life where you feel lighter and more free and peaceful and true. You can be authentic and be yourself, and you've overcome these addictions. You're taking care of your physical body. So peace and tranquility, there's that peace, right? Peace and tranquility being highlighted here because of your spiritual connection. So trust that. Trust your guidance. Have faith. Your faith, your religion, your spiritual interests are leading you somewhere. We're going to get some clarification here with the unicorn deck. I feel like for a lot of feminines, you have been thinking a lot. You've been trying to come up with a plan. You've been manifesting, right? Praying, asking for your true divine counterpart to come in, asking for a business opportunity, a new job, a way to make money to come in. And when you're keeping yourself aligned like that and you're paying attention, this is like, oh, I heard you. I heard it. It's following through with whatever that inspired idea is. And trusting, having faith in yourself. Those just... Oh, wow. A lot of synchronicities with the divine masculine, okay? I'm just saying, or with the masculine energy, definitely listen to that. 2 of Pentacles, okay, coming together. Look at balancing everything. Ships coming in, look. There's the 2 ships coming in, balancing all that out, and then waiting for that 3rd ship. I feel like it's, look at the 4 of Cups, the universe offering you this cup, offering you the cup, to mix together with your own love and your own energy and find that balance of the masculine, feminine within, shadows and light within. Look up. The universe is offering you this new life, this new opportunity. The Tower. Yeah, some things have to be shed. Things have to fall. Things have to change. Sometimes a tower is not always negative. It's positive. But for this, it's like ending relationships, and letting go of friendships that aren't serving you, leaving a home environment that's not good. And it's like the power of the universe is going to do it anyways. And look, this is like Wonder Woman, right? Or a W might mean something to someone. But it's, something you thought was great wasn't so great. And it's like just clearing it out, jumping ship, moving on. It could be a beautiful tower moment where money comes flooding into you, okay? We did get the financial constraints being over, so this could be just a beautiful tower moment where everything shifts because, look, your ships are coming in. See? You see how that works? The universe is offering you this opportunity, this new life, this love. And look, it's a 2 of Cups. And I will tell you, in the masculine reading, they got 2 of Pentacles, they got the 2 of Cups, and they got the Temperance card, which to me is taking that cup from the universe and mixing it in. And they got the Tower. So you're pretty in sync. The masculine and feminine is pretty in sync. Maybe a little bit different in things that they've learned and how they learn it, but pretty in sync with one another right now. Yes, the Strength card, relying on their inner strength, knowing how strong you are, knowing that your true divine love and light is tames the beast within, tames the masculine within. 2 different people, your counterpart may be different than what you've ever experienced, but coming in and combining your material, your 3D body and self, and your masculine with your divine feminine, your spirituality and the light. Manifesting this twin flame soulmate union, manifesting abundance into the physical. So you're stronger than you think, and this bond that you have with this person, this thinking man and thinking woman coming together, true divine counterparts coming together, that's soulmate love. Yeah, and again, the masculine got this card, death, right? And then you get death again, feminine. So there's some major change, but it's like, this is what I was feeling, that the Tower really wasn't that bad all in all, when you really think about it. If it's happening or it's happened, you're moving on, you're like, wait, this is way better. I'm transforming. I'm moving into my new life. I'm walking through this new portal into this beautiful new life, and I'm ready. I'm ready to do that. Spirit has opened the door for you to rebirth into this new life. And if you were resisting it before, you know what? Spirit's making sure it's happening. This is major transformation. So make sure that you get rest. Make sure that you take care of your physical body. We got to get a couple more now because we're charging on with the death, right? We're moving on and we're moving into soulmate union, okay? Any more information for the feminine? Oh, You saw them fall out, right? This is so beautiful. I swear to you that the masculine got very similar energy. But look, balance. Balance is coming in for you, feminines. Leveling up to divine feminine status. Divine feminine status, transforming into new life where you're going to be in a very giving, loving, and receiving, balanced union, right? The Six of Pentacles is moving on from the past, from the Five of Pentacles, the regret, the resentments, the things that didn't work out, and the universe is going to bless you because you've been doing the work. This union, this soulmate union, is very balanced of give and take. And then the Temperance comes out, and I just told you that the masculine got the Temperance card. This is just a confirmation that you guys are on path to come into union, and you're on path to really on path. Synchronicities after synchronicities. The universe, I said, handed that cup, mixing it, two of cups, and you both got those same cards. I'm just telling you, listen to both of them and see what you think. Yeah, brand new beginnings. Rising up from the ashes, the phoenix rising. Look at this, you guys. That crown that you thought you were losing a part of you in this tower, right? This crown, your true crown, this crown, your true crown, your true divinity, leveling up in who you truly are and how powerful you are, and burning away all the old with this clarity and truth and messages coming in of truth and clarity. There's messages coming in, or you're gonna deliver the message. But this is brand new beginnings, okay? Brand new beginnings. And wouldn't it make sense that the Ace of Swords comes out for this thinking man and thinking woman? Because that's the clarity that they both needed. That's the information that they both needed to realize who one another was and is. And trusting that. Because nobody else can tell you about a connection that you have with someone. You and only you know the truth about it. So trust yourself through this process, this rebirth into this new life of love, where the universe is basically handing you blessings. I feel like blessings after blessings. And this union is going to be a big blessing. Final advice for who's ever listening to this video. Final advice for who's ever listening to this video. I am reborn. Death and rebirth. You can't get any more clarity than that. The butterfly ferrets. Butterfly transformation. Ferrets might mean something to you. But I am reborn. You are reborn through these changes. Reborn into a brand new person. Your imaginary friend, childhood treasures resurface. So this is 6. Look at this. 6. Where's the 6 of Pentacles? Went somewhere. I gotta find it now. So we've got 2 6s on the board. So this is someone maybe from the past coming back. Childhood treasures resurface. A 6 and a 6, reminiscent of the past. Someone coming back from your past. A friend, a lover. Someone bringing the scales back into balance, maybe helping you in the material world, bringing things into balance. But connecting to that imagination part of you, that the inner child, nurturing your inner child, will help you. Focusing on creative projects, because when we use our imagination and we focus on what's best for us and we focus on what makes us happy, our whole perception on life changes. And sometimes that's the only shift that we need. What's that? Oh, here we go. We're reading from the book on this one. A time to say goodbye. 13, death. Death and rebirth have been confirmed so many times in this reading. It's time. Something is about to end for now. It's time. It's time for this ending. Wow. So we're going to read that one. Because death has been, yeah, look, a twist in the tail. Oh, there's a plot twist, you guys. A plot twist. This is purifying your life, and I feel like that's another ferret, but this is a plot twist. The unexpected, a change you did not see coming. Wow. Oh my God. That's exciting. I'm excited for you. Okay. This is a time when you are reluctant to see an ending. You may wish to extend the time you have with someone, or you may even feel like you are being cheated out of something you deserve. But the truth is that things must die in order to be reborn in another form at a later time. This is the chosen time to go, and from the ashes, something new will rise. And it will be even better than you can imagine. Again, imagine, hold your vision, dream bigger. Rebirth cannot take place without a death. And we've had it all over the board, right? And it is now time to end something, to let something both externally and internally die. It may be a long-held belief, a place that seemed to hold security, a friendship that has grown unhealthy, someone you've been going out with or who no longer wishes to see you. Or, read the next page, or a beloved family member who may not be in this world much longer. Whatever it is, let them go. Something else will return to you, and you cannot be reborn unless you first know how to die. This is your chance to learn something very profound, deep, and important. Do not miss it by resisting what must take place. Oh my gosh, that is powerful. Now I'm going to tell you something about myself. I thought about it, a character that I would be. I am death. I understand death because with death comes rebirth, and that's what I am. I am the paradigm shift. I am the light. I am the tower moment for a lot of people in a very beautiful way, in a very healing way. I've helped so many people on their journey, and if you want to reach out for as a spiritual counselor, a healing session, reading, a personal card reading, please do, because it is a really, really, truly imperative time to let the old die so that you can birth into this new life, because you're birthing into a balanced union, clarity and truth, love, abundance, and everything, and it's just time. I'm here for you. I hope you enjoyed this and got something wonderful out of it. And I appreciate all of you and the support on my channel.